And good evening, everyone, and welcome to episode 3 of the Brother Supreme. I am the Warlock Supreme.
And I am the sorcerer-supreme.
And on today's topic, we will be discussing Team D's first ever WWE final, or what we're going to call Friday Slam event. If you missed it, there's going to be a link in the description. Hope you enjoy the music as well. But we're just going to be talking about the outcomes and what happened throughout the whole thing. Forewarning, there will be spoilers, so if you want to see that live stream, link will be in the description. Or since we're live right now, you can just check it out at Team Do HQ. Now, sadly, the Sorcerer Supreme didn't see the pre-shows, but he was in time for the main event, which that was good. And Captain America versus Doctor Strange.
I love that one.
America won, though.
America! Yeah!
Now, one of the first things that caught my mind I had to talk about was there was a contract match between Morgan the Blaze Freeman. Yes, Morgan Blaze Freeman. She pulled an outstanding victory over the Sam, or Sammy, representing the crew. Now, sadly, what that means is, since the Sam lost, she has to go back to NXT. She has been fired from WWE. She's got to practice some more, so she's back over at NXT. Morgan, but she did put up a good fight. She managed to kick out of several suplex pins. She even gave Morgan a Bailey, I think it was a Bailey to belly, or what's it called?
Belly to belly suplex.
Yeah, belly to belly suplex. She did one of those, but she couldn't bring her down. It was in the end, though. It was the frog splash pin that gave Morgan the victory. And then I don't know if it was after it, but speaking of amazing matches, there was an elimination chamber featuring the King's cousins Devin and Jose or Joseph. I'm gonna say Jose. Devin, Jose, Hulk, Thanos, Cardia, and Colossus. Now, I'm not going to get too into detail. I'll let you guys watch the video. But the amazing part was the ending, where it was Devin versus basically gods. It was just Devin, a human, versus Thanos, the Mad Titan, and Hulk, who's basically a god. And he put up a good fight. He kicked out of several submissions. I looked for that. But yeah, he kicked out of several submissions. He even made Thanos and Hulk bleed. He made gods bleed. Sadly, though, Thanos, the Mad Titan, took the victory. Oh, okay. But, yeah, even though Devin did put up a good fight, sadly, Thanos picked up the victory. And that's why he's the Mad Titan. And he put up with a lot of punishment. We're going to go to a commercial break, and I hope you guys enjoy, and we will see you when we're done. not sadly, but surprisingly, the victory was picked up by Wonder Woman in a tap out, which was Selena putting Selena in a submission hold, and she tapped. That was the most surprising thing out of all that night. But yeah, Wonder Woman racked up that point. The next one, which was my personal favorite, other than the main event, um, it was the tables match with Colossus, or the Celtic Viking, versus Cardia, which is an old friend of the king. Now there was some story behind this table match, and can't remember all of it, but this is the gist of it. Ever since Cardia made it into the WWE, he has learned that his old-time friend, the King, is now in a tag team with the Warlock. And right now, Cardia wasn't that upset about it. Was upset about it. So what happened was he challenged Connor, the Celtic Viking or Colossus, to a tables match. And if Colossus lost, or if the Celtic Viking lost, the Warlock would have to disband from the tag team, and then the King and Cardia would be the new tag team.
Wait a minute, guys.
Oh,
we are at the halfway point.
That is the halfway mark right there. But anywho, yeah. And if Connor won, then the tag team of the King and Warlock would still be. Now I don't want to spoil this, because this is a good match. I'm not gonna spoil who won. Watch the live stream at Team Do HQ. Not the live stream, but watch the video on Team Do HQ to see who won that tables match. It's pretty interesting. And we're gonna get to that main event with the triple threat, which is Warlock Supreme, Alpha Wolf, the King, and the Devil for the the United States Championship belt.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Okay, so they pronounce him as the Devil, but why is his name Beelzebub?
Well, when we found that character, it was in the online community.
Oh, really?
So I don't know why they called him that. I literally don't know. But anywho,
maybe have the King ask the creator why his name is Beelzebub.
We should.
Mm.
But this was more of a revenge match for the King or Alpha Wolf, because in his last live stream before this one, he was in a tournament to face the former champion Dean Ambrose. But in the semifinals, he lost to the Devil, and the Devil racked up the win, and he was the champion. And with an amazing victory, some RKOs, some amazing suplexes, and other high-flying attacks or hits and whatnot, the person who is now your new United States champion is Alpha Wolf. Let's give him a round of applause for that.
Wait, can I pause you there real quick?
Yes.
He's not United States. He's the World Heavyweight Champion.
Oh, World Heavyweight. Sorry about that. It was World Heavyweight we were fighting for. I always get those two confused. And yeah. And that's all that happened there. The one we can talk about also was the one that the sorcerer-supreme and I both saw, which was Captain America versus Doctor Strange. I actually was rooting for Strange, and surprisingly,
Captain America.
Yeah, America pulled out the victory. He pulled it out he must have had something to counter the magic. I don't know what.
I don't know either, but I don't know.
But,
I gotta say, it was a real pretty good match.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's about it for our topic, guys. I hope you enjoyed. That's been all of our topics right now. Stay tuned for the Facebook
Live podcast.
Yeah, on Bobby X and what do they call mine? Just look up my name and just find Brandon and you'll see it.
Alright, guys, we're gonna probably end this podcast off with some Becky Lynch.
I hope you guys enjoy. And as always, I'm the Supreme Warlock.
What?
I'm the Warlock Supreme.
And I'm the Sorcerer Supreme. We'll
And
see you guys on the next podcast. Peace.
Peace.